Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for joining me again. We're in this little house here, apparently called the Rivington General. It appears to be owned by this guy here, Gildro Angle Iron the Smith, and hopefully you saw the last episode because we learned quite a bit about him in the last episode. He's apparently a bit of a lonely heart, trying to find a mate, it seems, you know. These books he's got up here and just stuff we read. But we've explored his little house here. We came up here through a hatch from underground. And now we're going to go outside, and I guess we're going to talk to him, and hopefully he won't be too angry that we were in his house. Hello, Gildro.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
Watch your tone. No one speaks to me that way. What do you sell? Or I want to know why you're harboring Iron Hand gnomes in your cellar. What do you sell, dude?
Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't need to ask him. I mean, that was a very accusatory, you know, why are you harboring gnomes? They're our friends, you know, we're okay with it. Look at all this stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff out here. I'm not going to take any of it. What if we talk to him again, though?
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
I mean, I don't want him to get upset with us, but I am curious about... I don't know. Let's ask him. I want to know why you're harboring Iron Hand gnomes in your cellar.
Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now clear off. If you want anything else, go to the shop. I've got work to do.
Okay. Ooh, weird. Well, a lot of talking going on around here. But we already knew that. Well, we're just kind of walking around this place, doing some exploring. That's what we're doing. We're here. Look at all this over here. All this darkness over here that we can still explore. And then there's this structure here that I don't know what it is. Are you? No? Yeah, this is the house that we were just in. Here's Gildro. So what's behind him? Another structure over here. Is this the blacksmith smithy sign? Let's read it.
Rivington General.
Okay, Rivington General. Okay. Here's the blackboard.
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angle Iron. His work must not be interrupted.
Okay. Let's go in here. Oh. Nice. Look at this place. Let's take a look around upstairs before we go downstairs. Here's another sign. Let's see what it says.
Angle iron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
We have been warned. There's a wooden chest over here.
Traps, please.
Just has some gold in it. I'm not going to take this man's gold. I'm just not. Believe it or not. Let's go downstairs. Maybe we could buy some cool weapons or armor or something here.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Flyer advertising the Rivington General. Let's check it out. You dream it, we forge it. The greatest ironcraft in Rivington, brought to you by Master Blacksmith Gildro Angle Iron. Experience for yourself the raw strength of Gildro's forge, where molten iron is transformed into timeless creations of breathtaking skill and durability. Buy today and be the envy of friend and foe alike. Here is, where is this certificate? I can't quite tell. Oh, it's over here on the wall. Is this it? Weird. I don't want to steal it. I just want to look at it. Okay, well, it's kind of weird. I can't interact with it. Here's another sign.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angleiron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Super duper busy. Well, let's speak to his assistant. Why not? His assistant, who is named Vikyap.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
A spear, my guy? Show me your wares. Tone down the excitement, will you? You're giving me a headache. Or are you the one that sells the smith's weapons? Duh. Let's ask the obvious question here.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, okay. He seems to be a pretty grumpy fella.
On the outside, but he's a softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Oh, geez, quite the little arse licker, aren't you? Nice. I'd pick a different dream if I were you. Your boss didn't seem to be the giving sort to me. Or let's see if I can help boost your sales figures. Show me what you've got. I mean, your boss doesn't seem to be very giving.
You don't know him like I do. The way he works the smelter, the tongs, the double-faced sledgehammer. I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God. Don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job. Promise.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can't boost your sales figures. Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
Well, woo. There is some interesting stuff here, that's for sure. Let's see here. Wow. Our persuasion is plus 13. Our discount is minus 108%. Is that good or bad? Minus 108%? I really don't know. I want to sort by value. The most valuable thing that they've got is this bone spike garb. It's very rare. It has slab jaw determination. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. Exoskeletal endurance. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack. The attacker takes 1 piercing damage. Sharp juts and knobby nodules of bone stud this armor as if something ancient sank its teeth deep into the leather and they got stuck there. Can't say I'm interested in that. I don't think anybody on my team rages. Maybe Karlak rages sometimes, maybe? I don't know. Here is some splint armor plus 2. It is superior plate. You take 1 less piercing damage. It is body aid. Gain a plus 1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks, but a disadvantage on stealth checks. Wrought of an artisan's skill and passion, this armor will turn aside all but the fiercest of blades. We also have some half-plate armor. We have the Dancing Breeze. Tiny specks of blood are fused into the blade as if the glaive is feeding on them. Plate armor plus 1. Chainmail plus 2. So just some, regular stuff that's quite good. But Fox is wearing some light armor. And I don't know if they sell light armor. Here's just regular old leather armor plus 2. It would give us a higher armor class over our spider silk, but then we'd give up our advantage on constitution saving throws. I don't know. I like the spider silk stuff, though. Swire's sledboard. Oh, okay. It's a shield. Some hide armor, splint armor. I mean, you know, there's some interesting stuff here. Some stalker gloves. But can't really say there's anything that I'm looking at and thinking, yeah, man, I gotta have that. So, sorry, ex-Vicyap.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Okay. Let's go back out here. Okay, let's see where we are on the map. We are here. I think we entered from this way. Yeah, we came from here because we went to the circus on the left. We could walk this way. I don't want to go into the city yet. So maybe we'll just kind of like turn right here and go along this way.
What do you remember?
So many people out here talking, though. These are just citizens.
I don't care how big they were.
Let's see what these people are talking about. We've got Baldur, Sylvie Summerworth, and Randolph. Let's see what they say. They should.
Well, I say poppycock. Cannot believe they lost my letters.
I'm sure the letters will turn up. Have patience. A few days in a jail cell.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade us.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
You didn't even fight back.
Okay, hopefully you could hear what they were saying, but at least you could read it.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Missing letters? What's up with that?
The cultists are on our doorstep, but no. The real problem is the bloody post.
What do you have to say, Randolph?
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post. I'd suggest holding on to your letters until things get back to normal around here.
Well, let's see what's up with old Sylvie Summerworth over here.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Corps couriers. Their service is appalling.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were going to have to do a quest here, but I guess not.
Cost of buying and training a pigeon to send my own post. Oh, now there's an idea.
Okay. Very upset about the post.
Steal what will put a stop.
We've got these people over here who are also talking.
Soon as the fighting starts, mark my words. We'll be on our own.
Okay. They're hard to hear, but here in a moment they will start their conversation again, and we'll see what they're talking about. Monifa, Kimmy, and Ha-Yoon.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie, but we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
The wilds? You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You would last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my arse praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Let's talk to Monifa Diallo.
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
The cult could raise this place to the ground, and those upper city folks wouldn't even blink.
What does Kimmy have to say?
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
Kimmy's not a baby.
I want to go home, but Mummy keeps talking.
Ha-Yoon?
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Really? You have faith in old Lord Gortash, do you?
Between stockpiling food and barricading doors, this cult business has driven half of Rivington mad.
More citizens over here.
The Absolute army will be here any day now. At least we'd have a bed.
Stop fretting. The Steelwatch will put a stop to this.
Those machines will form a circle round the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
So this is the well we went down before. Here's Angry Marhia and Oyster Boy Dringo. Apparently we can go through these doors. They're not locked. We'll just walk on in. What's up, Angry Marhia?
When will I get... Woof!
Woof? Woof.
Charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Woof. I'd like to buy a dog. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch? You were being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived. Were we the... What? I didn't hear that part. Let's leave. And we'll wait until they have a conversation. Let's see if they have a conversation. See if she is harsh on the boy. On Oyster Boy Dringo here. No? Oh well, I guess we missed our chance. There's a dog here. We can talk to the dog. Let's talk with Gustav.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Oh, poor dog. You have anything else you want to say, Gustav?
I'm under strict orders to speak to no... I am also forbidden.
Poor dog. Let's talk to the boy. Whoa.
Hi.
What just happened? What was that explosion thing? Do you work here?
Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up.
Okay. She seems like a bully, I guess?
She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
I guess you were being awfully harsh on the boy?
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
I don't really want to ask her if Scratch belongs to her because I don't want to leave Scratch here. But Scratch isn't even really a real dog. He's conjured. I guess I'd like to buy a dog?
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
I see. All right, well, let's ask her. Is this dog one of yours?
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy! Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy.
Aww.
This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that. Oh, look at him. I thought Scratch belonged to Gomwick. Is there any reward for returning him? He lives with me. You can't just take him. Or sorry, Scratch, she's right. You don't belong to me. I thought he belonged to Gomwick.
Gomwick was his handler, not his owner.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, you really shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Well... Wow, these are our choices. Simply say, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do. We could try to intimidate her. I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. We could try to persuade her, which, my goodness, we should offer a class in persuasion. He's forgotten his training. He'll be a terrible influence on the rest of your hounds or attack. We got to try to persuade. We need to roll an 18. Our total bonus is plus 17. So I think really the only way we could lose is if we roll a 1. So let's roll. Not a problem. We're very, very persuasive.
I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
Oh.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'm sorry, Dringo. I only care about Scratch. We could try deception, which we're also very good at. I hear Lord Gortash abhors animal abuse. Perhaps I should report you to him, or we could try to intimidate. Say, I'll give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. 1, 2. Let's try first deception here. We only get a plus 13. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of guidance here. I mean, why not? And see how this goes. Hey, nice. Not a problem. Holy cow.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Okay, now we have a bunch of dogs, I guess? Oh, that's interesting. Scratch isn't listed as a follower anymore. Oh. What the... Oh, okay. I didn't even see this dog. Well, aren't you going to let Gustav go? Well, let's talk to Zola here.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Anything else? No?
Even though Mistress is gone, I promise to be a good dog. No, the best dog.
Yeah. What about Gustav? Why didn't you let Gustav out?
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Oyster Boy, why didn't you open this cage?
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were getting rid of her. I thought we were releasing the dogs. Okay.
I'll do...
Okay. Well, that was interesting, and Will seemed to like it, so that's good. Let's walk in these doors. Why not? Just, making our rounds. Sword Coast Couriers.
A new face. Something to send. Don't be shy.
Okay. We've got an employee pay log. We've got post house delivery complaints, an address book. Am I allowed to read this? Sure. Nobody cares if we read this book that's just sitting out here on this table. The pay slips of all the employees of the post house. Dringo's pay is marked docked 2 copper pieces at Marhia's request. Over here, we've got an address book. Let's check it out. Oh my. A collection of postal addresses for notable city folk. Wow. We got Alan Aelith, Alondra Gray. Only send couriers with water-breathing potions to hand. Bloris Mead Honey, Captain Grizzly, real name unlikely. Blushing Mermaid note, warn couriers armed post folk don't oft return. Okay. Cor Highbury at Fard Needle has requested full-time courier for mouth shipping. Father Lorgan, note deceased, address post to Rector Yanis. Figaro Pennygood, Havkalag, note, has philosophical objection to postal service, addressed to Golbraith to get anything done. Lady Janeth, Lorokin, All post to be directed via Sorceress Sundry's Heapside. Momzell Amira, Manip Nestor, recent reassignment to Rivington, Vicar Humbletoes. Okay, I don't know if that's important to us or not. Here is post house delivery complaints. A log missing deliveries. Turn to the most recent page. Arbuckle Knit, broadsheet delivery never arrived, mildly irked. Mungo Frigglebottom. El Torchul Academy tuition fees notices. Would prefer these letters stay lost. Mystic Carry On. Funeral invitations. Won't be caught dead using such a second-rate service again. Thirstwell Vanthampur. Iron Flask. Do you know who my parents are? I swear. Note, any letters marked Postmaster Shipment Inquiry that are found and retrieved unopened will be much appreciated. Danzo. Okay. Oh. Gortash coronation poster? Lord Gortash will be elevated to Archduke. Grand ceremony to be held in Worms Rock Audience Hall.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Journal got updated here. Let's see here. Find Gortash in Worms Rock Fortress. We discovered that Gortash is in Worms Rock Fortress, where he will be sworn in as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. We need to make our way there. And then, oh, this has something to do with Karlach, apparently. Confront Lord Gortash. We learned Gortash is currently being ordained as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. This could be Karlach's chance to confront him. All right. Urgent report for Duke Ravengard, priority entry. I can examine it, but I can't. I'd be stealing it if I tried to read it, I guess. Primer on Calamshan? Oh, can't reach it. Dispatches ledger. A log of dispatched passages. Turn to the most recent page. Packages sent. Pigeon acquisition request. Bloomridge Park. Post house apology missives. Knit Frigglebottom. Carry on Vanthampur. Baldur's Mouth Gazettes. Outer City Circulation. Note. Chase up Estra for promised personal interview. D. Frontline War Report. Duke Ravengard. Component pouches. Sorceress Sundries. Refugee letters. Rector Yanis. Openhand Temple. Let's speak with Danzo Arkwright.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Let's see. I'm sorry to tell you I found the body of one of your couriers. He carried this letter. Wait, delivery not guaranteed. I'm not sending anything. You could drop the sales routine, or it's rare to meet someone so cheerful these days. Why the good mood? Yeah, why are you in... Oh, hold on. Delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Oh man, I hate it when we fail a save. Good luck with that. I've got bigger problems to solve. I'd be happy to take a look. I could find the pigeons for you. My fees are very reasonable. Or any idea where the birds went missing? Any idea where the birds went missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
Well, I mean, I'd be happy to take a look.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Okay. Sure, why not? New quest, find the missing letters, search for the missing pigeons. Carrier pigeons have gone missing. Postmaster Danzo asked us to retrieve the letters they carried. He said that if we find the letters, we shouldn't read them.
Oh,
Apparently, we found some letters earlier in the game.
don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
I found a different letter. It was on the body of one of your employees.
Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely.
Okay, well, I've got nothing yet, so I'll keep looking.
Much appreciated. They'll turn up in the last place you look, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, just what we needed. More work. Here's some doors. Whoops, not the candle. Oh well, sorry dude, I put out your candle. I'll light it back for you. There's some double doors. I guess, I don't know, go into his house or something maybe? Life of Beaky and Post House Dogs Log? Life of Beaky. The pigeons in service of the communicators of this city deserve far more renown than that which is afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example, a pigeon aged 10, a great-great-great-grandfather, and a noble upholder of his tremendous duties. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare is the Baldurian who has not glimpsed the flash of his wing darting hither and fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried dukes, writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession? And then here's the Post House Dogs Log. This log of courier hounds is matted with dried saliva and dog hair. Ballworth, no fleas, lots of nodding though. Coat matted, breath smells, big bark still, good boy. Snee. Good girl as always, no coat matting, scratches occasionally. Note, check for fleas later. Scratch, still gone, miss you, boy. Oh. We got a door here that just goes back outside. We can go upstairs because we like to explore places that don't belong to us. Whoops. No, go up. Keep going. Oh. Who's this? What's up, Jeffers Morstan?
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay. Wow. Notes, a lot of notes up here.
No talking.
Oh, sorry.
You'll frighten the birds.
I wouldn't want to frighten the birds. But I am going to read stuff that doesn't belong to me. To Lily Chasman, Provos Academy. Dear Lily, Dadders and I can't believe our luck in getting you admitted to Provos as a boarding student just before this refugee crisis sealed the city gates. It cost 2 arms and a leg, but if it keeps you inside the gate's walls until the danger is past, it's worth whatever we had to pay. Now, don't worry about your parents. We're safe enough in Rivington as long as the Steel Watch is here to protect us. And whatever happens, whatever you hear, don't take it into your head to leave the city. Knowing that you're safe at the academy is what keeps us going every day, and we'll get through this. You know we will. Helm bless and keep you, Lily. Mommers. Hey, let's just read letters. Form H, refusal of admittance. Petitioner name here. The Flaming Fist Company regrets to inform you that your request to enter Baldur's Gate has been denied. This is due to, check all that apply, evasive answers to routine questions, suspected cult affiliation, lack of visible means of support. Denied petitioners may reapply after a 10-day, but too frequent reapplication is considered harassment and subject to penalty. Well, here is to hiring manager Steel Watch Foundry. Greetings, I'm an experienced forge assistant currently stuck in Rivington, but I expect to get into the city soon. When I do, I hope you'll grant me an interview at your famous foundry, because I'm going to need work, and I'm really very good at hammering and, tonging. Anyway, don't forget me. I'll be coming around shortly so you can see if you want to hire me. Henry Tongs Buxter. Good luck with that. And then to Lord Haverford Gist. Oh, it's a bird. To the Honorable Lord Haverford-Gist, your reputation as a charitable nobleman is renowned far beyond the walls of Baldur's Gate. Those walls that would preserve my family from the rage of the absolute cult, could we but gain admittance. However, the flaming fist at the south span of Orm's Crossing are adamant in their refusal to let us in. I beg you to please use your influence to send a message to them allowing our passage. We would owe you our undying gratitude, and if you were in need of an experienced scribe, I would be willing to work for only the most nominal wages. Scribe Gallagher Brim in Rivington. Can we talk to birds? Let's talk to this pigeon.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
Against the Absolute, I know I'm fighting in it. Lieutenant Fox reporting for duty. Rank? Are you in the army? Are you in the army, bird?
The army? Pah! Those great clodding dirt snufflers! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
You pronounced it Chionthar. I wouldn't have thought to pronounce it like that. I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them? I'm looking for some letters that weren't delivered. Any idea where I could find them? Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander? Or you've got a pretty high opinion of yourself for a pigeon. Oh, let's not piss him off. Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander?
Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us.
I see.
Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Beware of the sign of the featherless wings. What the heck does that mean? Investigate the open hand temple roof. Oh, we've been up there, actually. We spoke to a pigeon in the pigeon coop. He claims other carrier pigeons have been intercepted by an unknown enemy to the west of the post house. He warned us, beware the sign of the featherless wings. I guess he's talking about hands, right? Can we talk to him again?
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Groundwalker. Is there any more intelligence available for this mission?
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
This guy's cracking me up. Can we talk to the other birds? What about this one?
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Okay. And you, sir?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
These birds are awesome. Do you have anything else to say?
Coo.
Aw. That was cute. All right. So this is where the birds are. I'm thinking, since we're right across the street from the temple, maybe we just head back over there.
You're such a scaredy cat. By the door.
You know? Let's just go ahead and head back over here and go up on the roof and see if we can't figure out what's up. Look, the featherless wings. Nice.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
So, all suffering by allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
Let's see if I remember how to get there. I don't know if I need my whole team up here. I remember last time I had trouble getting my team to go up and down. Okay. So we want to get on the roof. Tressum. How do I get on the roof? I don't want to be up here. Oh. No, nothing here. I think we picked something up here before, but I don't remember what it was. How do I get on just the roof? Looking around now to see if there's any ladders. Don't see any. Wait a minute. What's this right here? Don't see any way to get there. Yeah, I don't see any ladders, so thought maybe there would be a walkway out here or something that I didn't notice before, but I don't see anything. Oh. There's blood here. Let's see. What if I was to just click here? Okay, my guy's walking down. Okay, he's going down. Let's see if the pathfinding will get us there. Okay, now we're going to go in here. We're going to run out this way. And we're going to run over here. Oh, there's some vines. That's awesome. Okay, well, there you go. Just let the game figure it out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here's somebody named... It's a cat! That's funny. Before we talk to the cat, let's go over here to the blood. See if there's anything to...
Does this cat belong to Gale?
Huh? Did you hear that? That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale? Really? Well, we just got some experience points. Not really sure why, but we did. But yeah, there's some blood here. Not really a whole lot for us to investigate other than just note that there's blood. So, Fox mentioned a collar. Does this cat belong to Gale? I'm thinking let's head back to camp and let's swap somebody out for Gale. Let's take Gale with us when we go back and interact with that cat. Where the heck is Gale? There he is. Oh, Scratch wants to talk. Hey, Scratch, what's up, buddy?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Uh-huh. All's well that ends well, eh, boy? Or I'm glad you're back where you belong. Oh, we can't summon him anymore? I don't know what's going on. I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Gale.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Maidel did well to break free of Vlakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
Have we not talked to him about that yet? Huh. Hey, why don't you join me, dude?
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Well, let's have him trade places with Will for now? I don't know.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of experience points. Not enough to level up yet, though. All right, let's return back to the roof of the Open Hand Temple. Okay. All right. I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we'll walk over here and we'll talk to this cat, and we'll see if Gale has anything to say about or to the cat. As always, I thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, why don't you let me know and leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.